Class 9, Office of the Deputy Director, Department of School Education, Bangalore North District. This is one of the important paper, children. So I'm doing the grammar. So the entire paper will be discussed with you now. First language, English. The policeman directs the traffic. The appropriate question tag to be added is, isn't he, don't he, did he, doesn't he. So the right answer is option B, don't he. Fear is the tax that conscience pays to guilt. So find the figure of speech used here. Is it simile? Is it personification? Is it metaphor? Or is it oxymoron? So the right answer is option B, personification. So Nehru ji was dash freedom fighter of dash highest order. The appropriate article to be filled in the blanks are, Nehruji was a freedom fighter of the highest order. So option A is the right answer. When I reached the station, the train dash already. Fill in the blanks with appropriate tense form. So option A, was leaving. The train was leaving already. No. When I reached the station, the train had left already. Yes. So option B is the right answer. Please dash for a cup of coffee whenever you are passing. The phrasal verb to be used here is, please drop in. No. Please come down. Yes. For a cup of coffee whenever you are passing. A feeling of reassurance and relaxation after stress is over. The appropriate word that means the same is. So, resolve is something else. Relief is the word which suits for the meaning given. A feeling of reassurance and relaxation after stress is over. Okay, so next is observe the relationship in the first pair of words and complete the second pair accordingly. Manifest, reveal. So these are the opposites they have given. Eschew, accept. Loan, loan. So these are homophones. Same sound but the different spelling. So bear, bear. Agony, agonize. Active, activate. Possible. So these are opposites using the prefixes. So possible, impossible, reasonable, responsible, irresponsible. IRR we have to add. Change the voice of the sentence. The manager gave them a discount. The discount was given by the manager to them. Frame a question to get the underlined word as the answer. So the doctor talked to the patient yesterday. With whom did the doctor spoke yesterday? So next one, use the words provided and write a sentence using if clause. So second conditional, Taj Mahal Chaya Agra visit. If Chaya visits Agra, then she will go to Taj Mahal. So combine the following pairs of sentences by changing the adjective underlined to noun form. The actor was famous. It got him many endorsements. The actor's fame got him many endorsements. So use the given phrasal verb in a sentence. Take part. So you can write very simply, I took part in a dance competition, or I took part in a singing competition. So write the meaning of the given idiom. As good as gold. A person who is obedient and well behaved. So next question, identify the error and rewrite the sentence correctly. Mathematics are my favorite subject. So mathematics, we are talking about only one subject. So R is wrong. So mathematics is my favorite subject. So read the lines and pick out any 4 adjectives. Her father was renowned advocate in Bulsar or Surat. Once only I stayed in Surat with family members of my uncle's very old friend. His wife was cooking nicely. So that was long time ago. Coming back to Miss Pushpa, she is most popular lady with men also and ladies also. So 4 adjectives could be what kind of an advocate he was. He was a renowned advocate. So then it is very old friend. So how, this friend is not new, not old. So they're describing very old friend. So next it is long time ago. How much time has passed? Long time ago. So next it is most popular lady. So what kind of a lady she is? She is very popular. So these are the adjectives. So in the poem given below, pick out the lines that speak about how the men dominate the women. So how you strive and endeavor to level women down to, but neither the earth's nor women's desire to manifest life dies Take my advice, the idea of making a footpath was a good one. So this is in your textbook, I think. So please refer to the textbook for the answer. Identify the main clause and the subordinate clause in the given sentence. He lost the book that his uncle gave him. He lost the book becomes the main clause. So next it is that his uncle gave him becomes the subordinate clause. So read the information and complete the sentence using less, more, most, least, fewer or fewest. So workers in the third world don't earn as much money as those in Europe. Workers in the third world countries earn less money than those in Europe. At the moment, Arsenal has 42 points. No other club has more than 37. Arsenal has the most points. Following are the few signals. What do they indicate? So this one, curved road ahead, and over here it is no U-turn. So there's no U-turn. So Lord God had stamped upon his skin in equal stripes both night and dawn. His back and gold won't shimmer now. Boar haunter, forest kings has gone. So read the above lines of the poem and explain how the tigers are gone now. Please refer your textbook. There's very little time. I want to complete still. There are 7 more papers of grammar. So I will be uploading as soon as possible. So where are the people in the picture? So read the sentence. So now a girl is standing next to a young man. Next to you have to write. So Eiffel Tower is behind them. So change the following sentence into reported speech. Mohan said, I was late yesterday. Mohan said that he was late yesterday. So change the following sentence into complex and compound sentences. Despite being handicapped, Varun is active. Varun is active though he is handicapped. Though Varun is handicapped, he is active. So moving on next, change the given sentence into other degrees of comparison. Venus has a diameter of 12,104 kilometers. It isn't as big as the Earth, which has a diameter of 12,756 kilometers. See, big is the word which we have to do the degree of comparison. So Venus having a diameter of 12,104 kilometer, it is not bigger as Earth, which has a diameter of 12,756 kilometers. Earth having a diameter of 12,756 kilometer is the biggest than Venus with a diameter of 12,104 kilometer. Big, bigger, biggest. So you got all the 3 degree of comparison. So in the chart below there's information of Karan's marks. So let us look. So he has math 12%, social science he has. So next science, Hindi and English. So what is the percentage of Karan in math? Math he has scored 15%. So in which subject Karan has scored the maximum marks? Maximum comes through the science, 35%. Which subject requires more preparation? So that is Hindi with a 12%. See children, I have not written in complete sentences. Please don't make a mistake like what I have done. Please see to that you write in full sentence. Any answer should be written in full sentence. And maybe there might be some mistakes in grammar. Please excuse me. I'm trying my best to give you all the proper answers. So this is the same question which has come from the previous question paper which I've uploaded today. So please check out that for answers. So I'll not read this. So let us move on in the grammar. Fill in the blanks with the right form of the verbs given in the bracket. I failed to catch the train on that fateful day. If I had come 5 minutes earlier. I told myself that I would never be late again. When we were watching TV on Sunday night, we heard a noise outside. We go out, we went out, and we saw that it was Parvez. He struggled to get out of the manure pit in the garden. He was struggling to get out of the manure pit in the garden. See, there are 6 professions given in the grid itself. So please check it out. You keep it to the last because it's very easy. So change the following into passive voices. My parents give me some pocket money. I get pocket money from my parents. The mayor promised new houses to the people. The people were promised new houses from the mayor. The school declared a holiday. Holiday was declared by the school. So next it is write a brief summary with the clues provided for the poem Ethics. So Edina Paston, museum teacher, canvas children. So please read the textbooks only. I keep telling, don't neglect your textbook along with grammar. From the textbook you get a lot of questions. So explain with reference to context. Let's get something on the table. Look into your textbooks. There are only children. We can rush them. Attack. Don't worry too much about the change. Tell me something worthwhile. Was the prince killed by sheep or by a clock? Okay, so these are from the textbook itself. Read the given lines of the poem and explain it briefly. Africa, tell me Africa. So this poem you have to prepare yourself well. So from the poem, summaries are most important and also reference to context also. So read the poem and answer the questions. So you can read the poem and see to that you answer these. So this is again a Mauritius question. So explain briefly about the king cyclone. So you can read the paragraph and you can answer that. So next is my grandmother always accompany the author to the school. So last paper which I have uploaded today in the evening. So it is a repetition of question. So next it is why was Mrs. Vijayalakshmi Pandit in anguish? So what is referred to as antiquate law? So your textbook is very important. Learn the answers from your textbook. Or next it is why did the astrologer close his business when the nuts vendor blew out his flare? How did the new customer respond? So last you have read the following passage carefully and answer the following question. What do games teach us besides being fun? So it makes us, see second line the answer is it makes us strong, healthy, teaches us to work together as a team. So how does playing games with friends help us learn important lesson? See, how does playing game with friends help us learn important? They make us feel happy and less stressed. Plus when we play with our friends we learn to share, take turns and be fair also. Okay, next it is an essay. So cybercrime and its effects, responsibilities of good citizen. So be prepared with these two topics. Imagine that you are Amit or Amisha of Government High School, Raichur. So write a letter to your sister explaining about the annual sports meet in your school. So 5 marks are very, very important. So please don't miss out with the essay and the letter writing. Please see to that you practice some 5 letters, any 5 letters from the paper which they have given, model question paper, and these papers also please sit and write it down. So if you're prepared with these, any letter comes you can write. So our question is, imagine that you are Sharat or Sharanya of Government High School, Mysore. Write a letter to the MLA of your ward inviting him or her as the chief guest for Republic Day celebrations in your school. All the best children. Textbook is important, along with that grammar is also important. Don't make mistakes. If you have any doubt, please see to that you write in a pencil and then erase it and write it in a pen. So don't leave any question. I request you, something or the at least should be there in the answer paper to give marks. Don't give a blank paper and come. Don't get distressed. In question answers, please see to that you write little bit about the author you can write. Then about the situations you can write. So don't leave any answer telling that I don't know the answer related to that. Something at least you know. Please see to that you write, but don't write nonsense. Teachers read the paper. I go to valuation. We read the answers. Just closing our eyes. We don't give you marks. So take it seriously, but don't get panic. So be cool. Read the question twice and see to that you answer. All the best. God bless you all.